Alrighty, hello. Let me make sure audio and everything is working well, working properly. I actually have my mic set up in front of me and not like to the side of me. Alrighty, that sounds good, at least to me. Do let me know in the comments, either in the live comments, if anyone watches this live, maybe not, it is a little bit of a late night stream, but even that, or in the comments of the description, I ended up changing my microphone settings, fixed the condenser and the limiter and a bunch of other things, so supposedly my voice is going to sound better and it won't get drowned out as often by the game or whatever's on screen. Supposedly. Now, of course, this really only applies for anything that was live streamed, because I record my audio sources separately, so any standard video that gets posted to the channel, those shouldn't have those issues at all, because those go through an editor and I can make by the section adjustments to those if needed. But for the live streams, definitely let me know if you can hear my voice and if everything sounds good with my voice and the game, just because that is a little bit more difficult to adjust, especially when you don't get a lot of people who comment while you're live. But it is what it is. Doing this mainly for a hobby, so it is what it is. But yeah, today, for the late night stream, is going to be Zenless Zone 0 Chapter 5. Now, I think there's like an introductory portion that needs to get done before that. Yeah, whatever that is, leisurely lull. If you go to the journey, it's not technically Chapter 5 yet. But at least the plan for today's stream is to get all of Chapter 5, and then I heard right before Chapter 5, or right after Chapter 5, before the epilogue, there's also some stuff, and in addition to Chapter 5, depending on how long that takes, also potentially catching up even more so with some of these, because I need to get those done as well, because as I've been posting and sharing with in all these videos, of course, I want to be able to pull. So currently we're sitting at 138, and in fact, just like that, currently we're actually sitting at 140 pulls. That's how many I have available to me on this account. I am hoping to eventually, before the time, I only have 15 days, but, you know, should be plenty, haha. I'm hoping to pull both Wushen, Astra Yao, and both of their W engines. I might be crazy. And I would very much like to do that without spending anything. So far, the only things I have... In fact, I can probably see it here if I go here. Yeah. I did buy this because it was a good value. And I do have this. But that's the only things I've spent money on in this game. Speaking of as well, spending money, if I do successfully get both characters, I might end up spending money to get their outfits.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Yeah.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Take a deep breath. The spotlight's about to shine. Is the concert starting?
Anyway, okay, I'm getting sidetracked, But yeah, haven't bought any of these, so who knows? Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting too sidetracked. I'm very behind in the story. 2.0 launched couple days ago now, and I need to get in gear, and I need to get the story caught up so that I can get as many pulls as I can so that I can pull both of them and their standard W engines. I need it. So let us start immediately by we're talking to Wise, I guess, and look at our little bang boos. Look at the bang boos. Anyway, just relax, little guys, no need to worry. Why are you being all sneaky, Wise? Morning, Belle. When 18 opened the store earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. Hand people? They looked chill, like they just finished a mission. Now I'm really curious about the details of their operation. Well, me too. Let's check it out. Why don't you check it out? Fine. I will check it out. Where are they at? Don't mind me, I'm just, gonna interrupt your conversation. Hi, how are you? I'm just looking at the poster here, guys. Ooh, nice. Ass. Anyway, okay. Hi. Oh my, as expected of Section 6 elites, you really took down Nullface in one fell swoop. Come on in and have some noodles, 20% off for all of you. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. Alright everyone, once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation, and it's been a long day. My apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off and leave off a leave request and your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Whoa, going on a mission with Nagy is awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork. You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads, but we're clocking out already, all thanks to you. Soon, the HSO support crew disperses. You are? It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Do you remember who I am? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your Bangbu helped us a lot. Thank you. Just happened to be able to help. No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. The Outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down the street, right? Huh? How do you know? I hope that wasn't too forward. I gather intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know my partners well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. It's okay. It's all part of working on important operations. Appreciate your understanding. By the way, mind if I swing by your store? I have some time off today. Maybe I should rent a videotape. Of course. What a nice little store. You've got a great collection. Is there anything you'd like to watch? I pulled an all-nighter working last night, and I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. Do you want to watch a comedy? Bob woke up as an old bamboo in a scrapyard. In order to return to his own body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. I'm sorry. What is that word? And how do you pronounce it? Making a loud, confused noise. Tumultuous. Tumultuous. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. Let me switch that real quick so you can hear that. So
tumultuous.
Thank you, Google Dictionary.
Tumultuous. Tumultuous.
Yeah, well, that's a new word to me. Never heard of that word before. Don't you love the English language? It does that sometimes. Anyway, moving on. What's wrong? You don't like it? Oh, just remembered, after I borrowed your bamboo last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We've got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Haramasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets a bamboo fill it out again. Oops. Got distracted by work again. Too many bamboo in this movie. It's triggering my workaholism. I better look for something different. How about some restaurant tour shows? Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain, and Chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with, so I don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching the show. Oh, maybe I'll even find a perfect spot for the get-together with Section 5 next month. Ah, you're talking about work again. Ugh, sorry. At the last gathering, I had to keep the conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Forget the gathering. What's with this "we need you" videotape manager? You've got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? It's just a collection of job ads. Jobs for all sorts of new Eridu. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. What would you need this for? We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The Chief and the others have quite a fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them, and it's even clogged up the shredder in our office. Great. I'll rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it on repeat in the interview waiting room. For work again? Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. Even an elite in Section 6 like you has other career dreams. That's an oddly specific dream. Is it from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits at Section 6, but joining Hand wasn't my first choice. Ugh, time flies when we talk. The metro's gonna be packed soon. Can you check me out, please? After registering a membership for Yanagi and sending her off... Was there a customer bell? Why is "we need you" here on the counter? Oh no! She forgot the video... You come in for one thing, the videotape, and you forget it. That's like me going to the grocery store. I went to grab this. Well, I grabbed everything except the original item I went for. Huh? Who? Divulge everything that happened to Wise immediately in a bland tone. Blah, blah, blah. I guess even Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, Tsukishiro, yeah, that's how you pronounce that, forgets things too. She's off to the Metro, Belle. Maybe you can still catch up. You're asking Belle to be the one to run? I don't know about that. Belle's not a very good runner. Ooh, nice. Didn't realize I didn't do this. There it is. Nice. Done. Open. Open. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's continue. See, look at this. Look at this. Belle is not built for running. Look at this running. Look at this running. This is not good running. Ha! You thought you could leave, but you can't leave. You're not allowed to leave. This metro, it's fake. See this train? It doesn't stop. It just moves straight on through. You're never leaving. Anyway. Huh. Manager, what are you doing here? Barely made it. The videotape? Oh, I completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. It's just that chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down, even off duty. Who knows? You might actually be a dangerous person. No, I'm not. Should I awkwardly laugh, or should I say no, I'm not, in a standard deadpan tone? No, I'm not. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often. And if we meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Okay. Yeah. Pick a destination. Right back to the video store, please. Oh. Now we also unlocked the Lighter Agent story. Interesting. And the Bernice Agent story. Wow. And the Trigger Agent story. Oh my goodness, I am just locked on so many agent stories that I now have to do. Resting Housewife. People turn into Bangbu. Do I have a videotape like that? What would be that? Which... well, now I'm just reading... No. No. Oh, okay. No, why didn't it choose it? Yeah, oh, I have to hit the add button. Yeah, that would be helpful. There we go. Recommend. Oh, nice. I'll take that. What about you, Mark? Yep, random side quest. Lovely. Oh, and then the errands. Look at that. Claim it. More polychrome. We love the polychrome. Getting the polychrome allows us to save up those poles. What? I hate all the icons, so I need to clear them out. What am I missing? Got it. So all of that. Wow, maybe I'll invite them out later. Seriously, which ones am I? Okay, I hate having that icon. I hate the red icons. I hate them. I don't like it. The workbench is taunting me. It is taunting me. Well, you've had a tough day. Don't forget to rest early today. We've got a few things to do tomorrow. Yeah, we need to go to a supplier at Lumina Square early tomorrow. We're not that familiar with this supplier, so he won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us to pick. So we'll have to get there early. Are you going to sleep now? Yeah, sure. Let's go sleepy sleep. It's time to sleep. The next day. Lumina Square, in front of the HIA Club.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today. Phaethon!
No, that's not Phaethon, it's Nullface. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, Nullface has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here! The rest of Section 6!
Look at them.
Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
My heart has something to say!
Sokaku! Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong. Woof.
No wonder it's so crowded. They're all fans of Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an event here.
Jeez.
Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like Nullface.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
Oh.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination,
Uh-oh.
but I feel like something is about to happen.
Oh. Something did just happen. Special episode, Virtual Revenge. Beneath the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department headquarters in New Eridu's throne quarter. Oh. Wow, new area. Hey, it's Tsukishiro from Section 6. Congratulations, you sorted out that troublesome case, right? Ah, you're from Section 9. Thank you for your concern regarding that case. There are still some loose ends to tie up. Good job. It must have been pretty tough. The consensus at the case briefing was that this case required immense intelligence work. As an intelligence officer, your contributions were indispensable. You're too kind. It's just part of my duty. It wasn't too much work, nor can I claim the credit alone. It was a team effort. You're always so modest. That's why out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. Oh, by the way, someone was looking for you. Looking for me? An HIA staff member was just asking me whom to contact in Section 6 to discuss cooperation. I didn't even hesitate to tell him, you wait for Deputy Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi. She's the only reliable one in Section 6. Please don't say that next time. All of our executive officers are reliable. Sorry, my bad. I didn't think even you would be afraid of extra work. Anyway, that HIA guy is probably waiting for you at the Section 6 office. You'd better go greet them as soon as possible. Ooh. Interesting new area. The Hand headquarters. Obviously can't go further than that. Okay. Is there anything hidden over here? No. Okay. Wow, that was, I mean, I know technically we're allowed, but that seems like pretty lax security right there. Can I just walk out too? Yeah, this is some lax security. Yeah, real lax security. That's not good. Not good, I tell you. Alright. Yeah, there's all this over here. There's nothing hidden, right? I'm not missing anything. No carts I could grab to get some free polychrome. Nothing of that, right? None of that, none of that. Just gotta double check, make sure. You never know. No? No? Okay. Hello, guard. Or whatever your real name is. It's Executive Officer Tsukishiro. Do you want to enter the office? I do. Why else would I be here? Oh goodness. It's the office of Hand. That's certainly an angle. Anyway. Alright, obviously I can't go that way then. Okay, fine. Am I able to explore over here? No? Okay, fine. I finished organizing it yesterday. You can review it later. Okay, then. Section 6. This is our office. Training records. Digital information board. Computers. Miyabi's desk. I see. This is our little space. Okay, staff. Wow, I have to look at you directly? Fine.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Oh?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I don't think you did.
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Except?
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief debriefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending debriefings.
That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the debriefing, Chief.
I mean, you don't have to.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with "bury a meal" written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
Ragtag
because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
Tuning out the bickering behind her, a mix of immaturity, calm reasoning, and fake sickness, the tall deputy chief and intelligence officer kept her poised, friendly smile as she turned back to the officer.
Now, where were we?
Yeah, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Yeah. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system.
Oh?
All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
If participating in this means I can skip the debriefing, I'm in.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there! I want to go!
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll
buddy.
send a selfie as a souvenir.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
Bro literally said gasp. Later, Hollow Special Operations Section 6. Arrive at the HIA. Deputy Chief Sukihiro, hello. We are so grateful that everyone from Section 6 could spare some time to assist us in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of the test today. It's nice to meet you. We should be thanking you. It's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard way back that you're Lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She entrusted almost everything. No, all the paperwork and liaison tasks to you. So it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibilities of the chief at Section 6. In addition to your duties as an intelligence officer and the daily tasks of deputy chief, you have to do so much in place of the chief. It must be exhausting living like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. You're quite straightforward, aren't you? Oh no, I'm sorry. Did that come off as too straightforward? Actually, I've always had trouble grasping the sense of distance with my colleagues, which is an issue on my part. It's not a weakness. We have people in Section 6 who are far more set in their ways, but they're all out and out experts when it comes to completing things in their work domain, and that's good enough. One of my responsibilities is to handle all necessary communications behind the scope of their job. Like what we're doing now. Thanks for understanding. Are you here to check on how test preparations are going? We're all set up and ready to go here. Just bring everyone in and we can start the test anytime. I'll be waiting for you all at the club. I see. I will go and rally everyone. Well, we gotta rally them. Well, they're all pretty nearby. Sokaku. Sokaku really is as cute as a button. 10 years back, my precious daughter was also just as innocent and pure. She used to love eating the apples from the garden. Oh, goodness me. What happened to your daughter? She is now currently studying for a doctorate in ether physics and only comes home on the weekends. And all she talks about is school this, school that. It's not cute at all. Huh. You just wanted to show off about your daughter. Okay, enough about my daughter. Here, Sokaku, have an apple. Oh, thank you. I'm so good. Nagi, you want one too? Sokaku, how many times have I told you that you might get into trouble if you take food brought by normal citizens? Trouble? Don't worry, Nagi. Oni livers have powerful detox functions. It doesn't even matter if I eat food that's gone bad. That's not what I meant. If you always gobble down whatever they give you, then your fans will be embarrassed to show up empty-handed. In the long run, it'll be a burden on them. Oh yeah, that's right. Even though I'm really hungry, I don't want to eat everybody out of house and home. I want everyone to be happy when they come to meet me. Oh, Sokaku, are you an angel? You're definitely an angel, right? Nagi, can I accept all their gifts? Look, a really pretty hairpin, a new Eridu Guardian badge, and this braided bracelet that says Sokaku is the 10th cutest in the world. 10th cutest? That's impossible. Our Sokaku has to be number 1 cutest. Well, upon a closer inspection, it actually says the cutest. If that's so, then I guess you should wear everyone's gifts then, Sokaku. Awesome! So, Sokaku, the test is ready to begin. Please say goodbye to everyone and come find me at the club. Sure thing, Nagi. I'll finish up here real soon and then head over. 1 down, 2 to go. And I got trapped by a banner. Alright, Haramasa, I know you love chatting it up with the ladies, but it's about time to go to work. I'm so happy! This is the first time I've ever been so close to Haramasa! You're so handsome, your hair's so soft, that guardian badge on your chest suits you so well, you smell so good, a light herbal aroma, is it pheromones? It's definitely pheromones, right? So, obviously, this girl is thirsty as fuck. She thirsty. Mr. Haramasa, tell me, what type of girls are you into? Do you prefer summer or winter? What brand of shampoo do you usually use? Where do you go for archery practice? Carbon fiber or fiberglass bows? Do you have an older sister, Haramasa? I really want to be your older sister. How can I be reborn as your older sister? Damn, these girls are thirsty. You seem, pretty busy there, Asaba. Deputy Chief, save me. Too popular for your own good, huh? Save you? I could, but you can't be late for your weekend overtime, and you have to submit your mission reports on time. My chest feels tight. What if I just so happen to get sick over the weekend? Goodbye then. Deputy Chief! Tsukishiro! Okay, whatever you say. Asaba, our mission is about to begin. Without your bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Tie things up with your fans fast, and we'll be waiting for you in the club. As you wish, Deputy Chief. Miyabi. Lady Miyabi, thank you, thank you. You just eliminated the companion hollow that killed my parents. I can now start a new life, and it's all thanks to you. I came here just to express my gratitude. Damn. The other ones were kind of cute and funny. This one's like, my parents were killed in a hollow, and you just eliminated that hollow. Thank you. Ugh. I want to become stronger. If I keep working hard, surely I'll be as strong as Lady Miyabi one of these days. How can I get powerful like you, Lady Miyabi? Tell me how. And if you watched the short animation that ZZZ released on Miyabi, you know asking that question is a loaded gun. Wow, have you been this powerful ever since you were a baby? What runs through your head when you draw your katana? The mysteries of martial power? The ultimate truth? The universe? Or just what you're having for lunch? Weird question. When I draw my blade, I just think about drawing it. That's all. I see. Just like that badge on your chest says, truly a thought process worthy of being New Eridu Guardian. Huh. What a classic chief thing to say. Yanagi, there you are. Our preparation's all ready for the combat test. All preparations have been made. Once you're finished with your duties here, Chief, please proceed directly to the club. Let's blitz through this and get home early. There's still fragments of the Nullface group at large. We can't let our guard down. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can wrap this test up quick and easy. I've notified everyone, so now... Miss Yanagi? Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Miss Yanagi, do you remember me? Even though we haven't talked directly, I remember there was a period of time when I saw you often. You even helped our staff maintain order when some citizens got a bit too excited, correct? Wow, you have such good memory. I couldn't follow Section 6's schedule recently because I was preparing for an interview. It seems like the interview went well, yes? Yes, I achieved my dream, working for the government and the mayor. But that job is in the Vulcan Quarter. I probably won't have the chance to see everyone from Section 6 anymore. Can I just say that Section 6 has always been my motivation. I want to protect this city, just like you all, in my own way. So before I leave, I want to take a photo with all four of you. I know this request is a bit abrupt. Of course, it would be an honor for us. Please wait a moment. I'll convey your wish to my colleagues. Oh, wow. Oh, look. Where did you two come from? Where did you two come from? Anyway. And what are you doing? And you're over there and... Anyway. And let's zoom in. We'll save that one. Nice, saved. I'll treasure this photo for my whole life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? Thank you, Miss Yanagi. Thank you, Lady Miyabi. Thank you, little Sokaku, and everyone from Section 6. Thank you. You didn't thank, you didn't thank one of them. Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. She didn't mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone from Section 6? Do you like being called that? I'll call you that from now on. Chief, tell me, are you genuinely that clueless, or the evilest being to grace this world in the last 100 years? Huh? Nagi, when are we going to the HIA Club for snacks? It's not for snacks, but for work. I believe they've finished up with preparations. I'll go ahead. You all take your time to catch up. Alright. Well, look at this place. It hasn't changed at all. Alright, staff. If that's what your real name is.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back! Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Oh?
Of course! Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally.
Oh.
I just wanted to ask a few technical
Ouch.
questions about the test.
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood.
Poor dude. Oh.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
He answers Yanagi's questions one by one with an overly cheerful yet seemingly tearful voice. Later, Yanagi holds a small briefing with her teammates who had just waved goodbye to their fans.
Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system.
Nice.
Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves.
Oh my god, it's
Simulations
SAO.
with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test.
Well, I would hope so.
The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the Defense Force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
Oh?
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
Wow, nice and
No further
easy.
questions from me.
Me!
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sakaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
I have a question as well.
Oh?
No, you may not take any leave. All right then, if there are no further questions...
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
What's that
Easy
book
enough.
you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Alright.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
Aw, how lovely. All right. Alrighty. Thank you. I say, well, let's begin. Proceed with the VR test now? Yes. Just as it says in the manual, when everyone shouts the key phrase at the same time, the system will start loading up the test stage. The key phrase is, to protect the city, I, Professor Mimi, will become light. So, your name is Professor Mimi, I take it. Oh no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in our lab is called Professor Mimi. All together then, everyone. To protect the city, I, Hoshimi Miyabi, will become light. To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, will become, light. To protect the city, I, Sokaku, will become light. To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, will become light. Alright. Well then, let's see. Ooh. Digital world. We're entering the digital world.
Whoa! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Yeah? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. Alright then.
Holy!
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Miyabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone.
Ooh.
When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
Alright, so who do we get to... Okay. Alright, Tsukishiro Yanagi and Sokaku appear to be the team. 2 stances, yeah. I mean, I'll figure it out. Yeah. I'll figure it out.
The first batch of test targets has been deployed.
So it's rebels.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
Ooh, maybe I should level up Sokaku. That's a lot of damage she's doing. That Bangu coming through a door is adorable. Get it? Coming through a door is adorable.
The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
It's a cereal! Even though they're fake.
Real or fake, evil must be slain.
Hey.
There's public security too? Is this a training program for Hollow Readers?
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
Stop!
Get wrecked.
Mind and body.
Ooh, that ultimate. Holy.
Test target deployed.
What?
What's going on?
The virtual arena suddenly loses all its deadly aura as the snarling digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses. A slightly distorted voice from the staff echoes through the virtual space.
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
Ah, poor Miyabi.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all.
Oh,
This
buddy.
is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Huh?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. You could head straight back to hand.
That's a little weird.
Huh? We're heading straight back. But what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
A semi-transparent dialogue box suddenly appears in the air with a system.
You have now logged out of the system.
Yeah, you gotta stop doing that. A semi-transparent dialogue box suddenly appears in the air with the system text asking, "Are you sure you want to proceed?" Everyone reaches out their fingers towards the flickering confirm button, and then...
You have now logged out of the system.
Need to fix their timing on that. That's a little weird, though. Was my prediction right? The HIA sincerely thanks everyone for your help. We'll definitely be putting Section 6's combat data to good use. I'm just glad we could be of service. If it's alright, we'll be off now. Please head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting for you, and we'll take you all back, just like how we brought you here. Meanwhile... something sus. When are they coming out? I've been waiting here since this morning, and I really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Me too. I've got more questions for Haramasa-sama. So Kaku must be hungry by now. Should I order her some takeout? Citizens, I understand how passionate you all are, but the Section 6 executive officers have important official duties and have to go back soon. Even if they didn't, they'd be resting in the club's VIP lounge, so there's no point in waiting here. You won't get any chance to meet them. I didn't expect all these people would still be waiting around even after we finished our restocking trip. Anyone in particular you want to wait for? Rather than a person, I'm more curious in learning what the inside of the VIP lounge looks like. Very, very important person lounge. In the Lumina Square parking lot. It's not just the HIA car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicles around. I'm certain this is the direction the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then, the rest of Section 6 arrive at the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a walk and patrol at the same time. Chief, Sokaku, aren't you two a little too unfazed? The situation seems fishy any way you look at it. Deputy Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that have led to our current predicament. Let's rule them out one by one then. Agreed. Let's go back and ask the staff what exactly is going on. Yeah, there's no cars over here. I wonder, is there anything hidden? There seems to be a lot less people than normal, too. That's a little concerning. Yeah, there's not a lot of people. And also, wait a minute. Now that I'm thinking about it, Belle and Wise were just out here in literally the previous scene. Strange. Very, very strange. The staff who was hosting us before and the receptionists, they're all gone. Yanagi, don't you find the current situation strange? If even our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the weird. I suggest splitting up to investigate as teams. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it. Asaba, you and Sokaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come check the inside with me. Got it. Sokaku, come with me. Indeed. Indeed, very strange. VR machine. I noticed this when we came in. Nobody's using them, but all of these machines are still on. Everyone gathers together. As expected, it's kinda creepy. This place was bustling just before, but now, all of a sudden, there's nobody around. Is this place haunted? What? By you? Asaba. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. I agree with the Chief's assessment of the situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. Huh. I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. Oh? Am I dreaming, Nagi? How are there no people in Lumina Square? Okay, yeah, no, this is getting a little bit even more suspicious. Ignoring the sudden game pop-in texture issues. At the Lumina Square I know, the hot pot joint is buzzing like crazy, even at 3 in the morning. So Kaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time, you are not allowed to go out so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Why are you guys keeping up your stand-up comedy routine in a situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Never mind. Though I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever. Let's still investigate this thoroughly. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then I'll go back and double-check the parking lot. Yanagi, you and Sokaku can investigate inside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after our respective investigations to share any discoveries. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, that all seems relatively normal, except for this. Yeah. Huh? Why are there road signs, fire hydrants, and slow mirrors mounted on the wall? This seems out of the ordinary, doesn't it? No, wait. This shop seems to specialize in creative design. It must be intentional. Maybe they're trying to convey something, like thinking outside the box or taking the road less traveled. Yeah, but if also that was the case, they may specialize in that, but also at the same time having this stick out into the actual roadway. That's weird. Random umbrella. Wait, now I gotta check out everything. I swear this is bigger. Yeah, these are... Wait. The fuck? They made it bigger. Okay. Everything down there is still the same. Okay. Not seeing anything really suspicious over here. Nothing suspicious, nothing crazy. Still no people over here. Nothing crazy over here. Are you gonna mention something about these, Miyabi? Chief, did you notice anything unusual? Yes, This one, it's way longer compared to the others. Unusually long. I'll trim it down to the same length. Just one cut will do. Don't destroy public property, Chief. This should be some masterpiece of artistic expression? Then what is it trying to express? The tallest trees catch the most wind? Oh, and how can you be so sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? I see. That makes sense. A very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not that familiar with Lumina Square. Was this artwork always like this? No. No, it was not. It's a little weird. Just a little. So, Kaku, what do you got to say? Do I have to look at you? I do. So, Kaku. So weird. So, Kaku? Anything wrong with these trash cans? Nagi, I figured it out. The sandwiches at Lumina Square must taste awful. That's not quite the problem we're looking for, but go ahead. Why do you think so? Because a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash with just one bite taken. There's another one with just one bite in this trash can. Same with this one, and this one. And look at this one too. They all took one bite from the same spot and tossed it in the same way. It must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. Could it really be that awful? I'm kind of curious about the taste now. No, you're not touching that. And don't go chucking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get home, okay? Okay, Nagi. Identical trash cans, and even the things thrown in them are nearly the same. Would they really have so many trash cans? Strange. Oh, whoa. It's open. You can go in here now. Interesting. Anything hidden over here? No? Nothing strange? Yeah, the owner of this shop is not here either. Very, very strange. No bamboo, so you can't even cross the street. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very strange. And what have you noticed, Haramasa? Did you find anything unusual, Asaba? Look, Deputy Chief, this tactile path, or my conscious, one of them has to be wrong. What do you mean? Huh? You're kidding, right? Deputy Chief, this tactile path goes right across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. Oh, I see. Given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while, so I thought you were defending the tactile path. Are you serious? Deputy Chief, that's so mean. Who do you think has been covering for all your absences? And who's been filling out your leave explanations? And who's been handling your vacation requests? Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. Glad you realize you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure to get it done after the mission, Seriously, Deputy Chief? That's so not cool. Yanagi had never really thought about Lumina Square as a particularly large place before, but with all the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanished, every trace of life and energy stripped away, what was left felt oddly eerie.
It's just like being inside a hollow.
Almost managed to read all the text in
my
time.
Mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
Oh.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. My tummy isn't growling. been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the deputy chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
What is it?
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
Smack. The crisp loud sound rang out like something straight out of an 8 p.m. New Eridu soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly, his face turned aside, a little red.
Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me, too. Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait. No, it did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief,
in the simulation.
Shikaku's tummy, Asaba's
It's
lack of
SAO
pain.
for real, for real.
Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Wow,
okay,
your tune
get me
changed
the latest
quick.
shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA Club and try to find another way of logging out.
Interesting. Well, then let's go. VR machine.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Whoa, what's happening?
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Huh?
Whoa! No! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Ayo.
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
Oh, that's terrifying.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago.
Oh. Okay.
Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Oh, well, that's terrifying.
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay,
crazy.
Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Oh?
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
A little
Now we can be
suspicious.
sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
Yanagi briefly tells her teammates about her confrontation with the unknown voice.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
so waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
Lovely.
The enemy delivered
lovely.
a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait, Nagi doesn't have a tail.
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual?
Oh.
Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
Well then, we're investigating the VR machine again, huh? Proceed with the VR test now? Yes. The goal is to restart the test stage and eliminate the remaining test monsters. Everyone, are you ready? If you're all ready, then everybody say that key phrase together. To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, will become light. To protect the city, I, Sokaku, will become light. To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, will become light. To protect the city, I, Hoshimi Miyabi, will become light. Ooh, it begins.
seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment.
Maggie, I'm here!
There's a test target right up ahead.
Oh. They keep summoning more enemies for us.
Did I miss?
The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
Oof. Test subject with data error. The mastermind has gained partial access to the VR systems and can tamper with the internal data of test enemies. When defeated, these altered enemies will explode, dealing area damage around them. Well, it would have been nice to know that earlier.
Recover your energy. Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating!
Yeesh. Did not appreciate that.
We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first.
Yo. Scared the crap out of me coming from the corner there.
Weak spot located. Mind and body. Perfect coordination.
Here we go!
Oh, you're getting hit by it. Oh, okay. Like, they're blowing up after you finish, so it's like, jeez. Pull the lever. Drop the elevator. Faster.
Maggie, I see it! Hey, step right there!
Get some health.
How about this?
In pursuit. A joint effort.
Taking down cheating enemies? I impress even myself.
I'm enjoying the fight too.
Frozen.
We press on. Perfect coordination.
Nah, get hit.
Avoiding the fight like this. It must be one of the missing test monsters.
Oh. Bro's running.
Found you. Huh? This old trick? Chief Miyabi, now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again!
Whew. I'm exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
Are you sure? Looks like you only finished one section of it. I see. Is this so we can learn the enemy's weaknesses? Yanagi, your judgment proves to be correct. I told you we should listen to Nagi. Haramasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising a very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Okay. Next time, I'll definitely follow the Deputy Chief's orders. Happy now, Sokaku? Yippee! Haramasa-sama is the best! Thank you, everyone, for giving me your trust. Judging by our enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone's still feeling up to it, then I suggest we strike while the iron is hot and seize our chance to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher the chance something goes wrong. So then, please get ready, and let's enter the test environment once more. Alright then. After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next test.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
No,
exactly.
Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, shall become the light.
As soon as he finished speaking, a bizarre data loading noise fills the air. With a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, Haramasa stands awkwardly, half committing to the pose. An unnatural glow suddenly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into a bright white halo. Moments later...
Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words, Inna?
He's a bang boo.
What?
He became a bang boo.
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba? Is that you?
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
Haramasa turns to face the wall, and in the glossy reflection of the door, he sees an adorably round figure staring back at him.
Harumasa turned into a bang boo.
Hold on. No. Wait. But why? Where's my body? Is this real? Did I actually turn into a bang boo, Enna? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless now.
Aw, cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
Oh. Reveal your evil plans, mysterious voice.
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
Damn.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one.
That seems like an intentional grudge there.
Teammates, under your leadership, walk step by step towards the...
Bang! An ear-splitting blast echoes out as Sokaku raises Haramasabu and violently slams him into the TV, interrupting the venomous whisper.
Sokaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Anna.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules.
There it is.
It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
If you're ready, let's begin the VR test. Well, we lost one. He's now a Bangbu. But I guess we're ready. Let's enter the test stage. Wait, Miyabi, I have something I'd like to say to everyone. I can guess what you're going to say. This time, our enemy is highly adept at sowing discord. Enna. Nagi cares about us so much, but they threatened her about getting brain death. Nagi's really clever, but she'll still be heartbroken after hearing about that. How evil. Nagi, we can't let these bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibility. So now, are you still confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to all of you? I've never had confidence in my judgment. Wow. As number one on the brain death leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But Deputy Chief, it looks like you got more to say than just that. Enna. Of course. I am the intelligence officer for Section 6, and rather than relying on flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgments on the rational analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force that is Section 6 may get caught up in a mistake I make. What the enemy said, the fear turns my stomach. But words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not changed, or rather, the latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. And so, I ask you all to please keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi, Sokaku, try as hard as you can not to get involved in combat and leave all the fighting up to me. Haramasabu can't fight now either, which means Nagi will be alone? Isn't that dangerous? I've enabled safe mode, and the enemy cannot hack into the system to collect or meddle with any of my data. It's safer for me to fight. I may not like it, but I understand. Thank you. So then, let's become light and hunt down the second runaway. Alrighty. Complete the commission, no defeated characters, and all HP above 30%. Lovely.
Hey, you sneaky little creep! Don't run, Enna! Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go
Stay
around
calm.
them? Blocked
Look around.
again! It's a dead end.
Yeah.
The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it.
Now we're speed running this. Get back here.
Enna. I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in.
Get out of my
At this
way.
point, the only option is to catch up and take it down as fast as possible.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. You are taking too much time. Get out of here. And stop with that. Annoying. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. I forgot about that. They explode when you kill them. Stupid special. And I hate this boss also. Never been good at it. Stupid, stupid, stupid. No, I don't like you. I don't like you.
Mind and body.
There we go.
We press on.
Alright. He blew up. We gotta break more walls and get around.
Deputy Chief, there's another wall here that can be broken. Enna.
Great. Let's take the shortcut as well.
Nice. More health.
Get
We're
out of the way,
fighting.
Enna! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick.
All three of them at once. Get out of here. Ah, so annoying. So annoying. Well, can't go that way to get him. Get more health, I'll take it. Are you kidding me? It is never ending. I don't appreciate you doing that. I do not appreciate. There you go. Kaboom, kaboom. You do not attack me when I'm attacking you. That is not allowed. Come on now.
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
That's right. Blow up. I see you there, buddy. Ooh.
Sukaku, Miyabi! Oh no, there's nowhere to go!
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sokaku is giving it her all, but even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Enna. Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh no, Enna! No, Enna!
Huh? Oh.
Nagi,
there!
Oh.
I told you your resistance is useless here.
Really? Useless?
Oh?
Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Ho 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 ho! Take him with you.
Damn it! Sokishiro Yanagi!
Destroy him.
Stage complete.
There's only one more left then. One more monster.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done. Woohoo! We're almost there.
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Nena?
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a bamboo, Harumasa.
Oh?
Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
Oh?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I gotta grab a screen capture of this. This is an image. I hate how on some of the images you can, and then let me turn the webcam off so you can see it on stream too. Look at that beautiful image. I hate how some of them you can obviously see, and then some of them you can't. It's like some of the cool story ones, it's like, nah, we ain't gonna let you. Why is my... There it is. I'm like, why is it not letting me take a screenshot with the wonderful Windows snipping tool? But there we go. It worked. It finally worked. And you get to see it more longer on the stream. But, and then webcam back on. Nice. But I'm like, why is it they allow us to do that for some pieces of art and not all of them? Bugs me. I want it done for all the art. But, is what it is. Oh.
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act. With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Nice.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
Wow.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Tsukaku hasn't already nibbled at.
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
What do you mean by that?
What are you planning?
Something's about to
Get
happen.
out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Oh?
Wait!
You've been transferred to a different server.
Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this...
Ah! Mitsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
Is it really the real world, though? Proof. Give me proof. Well, I see people, so I guess that's proof. I'm at... Oh, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Thank the gods, at least you managed to wake up. I see. The others haven't made it back yet. What I am going to tell you now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Okay. My teammates' consciousnesses are trapped inside that virtual environment, and they are under threat right now. Please call HAND immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus a medical team. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit of the HIA Club and stop anyone from coming in or going out. Got it. Don't worry. Leave it all to me. Dear citizens, friends of HIA, loyal users of the VR system, and premium users. And yes, premium users. Thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, but we may need to extend our VR system maintenance today. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcement, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone's staying so calm. By the way, the executive officers of Hollow Special Operations Section 6 will be resting in HIA during the maintenance period, so... What? Miyabi-sama isn't coming? What the heck? I came all this way just to see the executive officers of Section 6. You should have mentioned something this important earlier. What do you mean, by the way? It's your system maintenance is the real side note here. Hearing that the members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing, the crowd of citizens reacts with surprising intensity. We're so sorry. Deepest apologies. In any case, we'll leave for now and we'll announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. What on earth is going on? What's wrong? It's okay. Don't worry too much, Belle. I just feel like something's gone haywire over there. About the HIA Club. Yes. Section 6 has basically vanished after going into the HIA Club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet with people speculating about what's happened to Section 6. Let's pay some close attention. So you're concerned too, Belle? Well then, Fairy, please filter the internet using these keywords and keep me up to date with all the latest. Keywords, Section 6, HIA Club, and Hoshimi Miyabi. Also, Tsukishiro Yanagi? You really are a hidden talent, Belle, focusing on that particular member of Section 6. Of course, I understand. Interesting. What more do you got to say, Wise? Wise? Answer me, Wise. There you go. Belle, check this out real quick. There's some new info about Section 6. Are you free to chat right now? Yeah, let's do it. After the news on Section 6 concluded, let's compile all the info from the internet selected by Fairy along with those stray morsels from the news. Firstly, Section 6 hasn't come out of the club. Plus, online reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity from both the HIA and NEPS arriving at Lumina Square. Feels like something's going down. That's what everyone's guessing, but nobody knows what's actually happened. Should we go check it out? I knew you'd be keen to join in on all the fun, Belle. Let's go. The car's ready. A little earlier today at the HIA Club. Login failed. Missing authentication information. Login failed. Login failed. Damn it. I haven't been able to log back in ever since the system kicked me out. I've tried everything, but even the login link disappeared in the end. It's been so long already. Sokaku, Miyabi, and Asaba. They're all suffering inside there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Deputy Chief Tsukihiro? Oh. I'm sorry about that. I was daydreaming. Has our backup arrived yet? The professionals from HAND have arrived. They're working on relinking the connection so you can re-enter the virtual world. When I tried logging in using the original link, the system prompt said, missing authentication information. But ever since I've been here, I've stuck with my team, whether in the virtual world or the real one. I can't figure out how there can be authentication information that Miyabi, Haramasa, and Sokaku all have, but that I don't. Even if they can create a new connection, I'm worried that I won't be able to log in at all if we can't solve this first. Do our experts have any insights about that? We are working hard. I see. Thanks for your hard work. We will never give up. Never. I ain't reading that. I ain't trying to read that. There you go. I read it. That was that. That was U's to the W to the A to the H. U to the W to the A to the H. Okay, moving on. Ah, see, I got it. That was a cry. That wasn't just, yeah, that was a cry. I'm dead inside. Please don't cry. Sorry, I'm sorry. You only came by to help us out, yet we've put you all in danger. Seriously, can you please stop crying? I'm really not very good at handling my workmates' tears. Sorry, I'm just so sad. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, did you hear? I just went to console all the Section 6 fans outside, and they were clutching onto their gifts that they wanted to give their idols. I told them all to go and that I'd pass them on for them, but you know what they said? They wanted to personally hand over their gifts to their idols, the guardians of New Eridu. We kept everything secret, though. We didn't let anything out of the bag. They've got no idea that their heroes are now on the brink of death because of our negligence. That's something I really... Oh, your whole expression just shifted then, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Are you going to take your anger out on me? It's okay. You can hit me. I deserve it. Please rest assured, I shall not be hitting you. What you just said has reminded me of something. Please hold on a minute. I want to run a quick physical diagnostic on my teammates. Of course. Sure. They are all under expert medical supervision right now. If you can provide some details about their health, it should be useful in stabilizing the situation. I understand. Thank you. Alright, talking to the researcher. But before I talk to the research real quick, I've been drinking a lot of water, unfortunately, and surprisingly, definitely this is not going to be... This is not going to be Chapter 5 like the title originally was. Haha. This is just going to be the special episode because it is already... It's already 2 in the morning for me. Ooh, a little early. Ooh. So I'm going to throw you on the Be Right Back screen real quick. Hopefully this will be really quick. And then the rest of the stream, we're going to finish this special episode, and that'll be it for this stream. But before any of that happens, let me throw you on the Be Right Back screen. Woo! Alrighty. I am back. Hopefully that wasn't too long. Though, of course, I can always timestamp the stream VOD so people who watch it later can skip past that. Alright, nice. That wasn't too long. So, wow. I leave for a minute and then I completely forgot what I was doing. Yeah, okay, we're talking to the researcher. Hello, researcher. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for all your hard work. I'm currently in charge of taking care of your 3 teammates, and I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. Thank you in advance. As long as it helps with the care, I'll gladly tell you whatever I know. This camera angle, it's clipping into the VR thing, so it's flickering. Well, I don't know if that's a bug or that was intentional or if that just depends solely on where you click to start the conversation. All I know is this is kind of annoying. So I'm gonna... Oh, and it's leaving like a trail. So I'm gonna try and finish this as quick as possible. So ignore my quick voice acting. Voice acting. We retrieved the basic health records of the 3 from the database, but something went wrong during the data transfer and we lost the info on each file's owners. I'd like to ask you for help in identifying which of the 3 records belongs to each executive officer based on my descriptions. I'll do my best. The first record, let me see. Wow, impressive. Looks like it's a petite Oni girl with exceptional physical abilities. Who do you think this file belongs to? Could it be Lady Miyabi or Mr. Asaba? Do you really need me for this? Please, my team can't bear the consequences of a mistake. Fine. I think the person it describes is Sokaku. Understood. Now the second record, it belongs to a male officer. His bust, waist, and hip measurements are... It's Asaba. Understood. The last record, it looks like this belongs to a dignified, powerful female fox thyran who wields a sword and has earned the title of Void Hunter. Her height is 170 centimeters. That must be with the ears included, right? It's Hoshimi Miyabi. Understood. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for your cooperation. All the data has been fully confirmed. Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to care for the 3 of them. Section 6 is the protector of the city, a symbol of security for everyone. So, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, no matter what, please bring the 3 of them back. Please. I will. You're the only one who can. Can I really do it? Yanagi walks up to them, quietly watching. Like the caretaker mentioned, the new Eridu Guardian badge gleams brightly on the chests of the 3. Their breathing is steady, and their hands are warm. Anyone looking at them would never think they were on the brink of death. I can't imagine this city without you, so I have to bring you back. Just then, a message arrives. The cyber warfare experts have successfully restored the connection gateway.
Miss Tsukishiro has been re-established, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
The staff takes away the badge for analysis before bringing it back soon after.
This is incredible.
Oh?
Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system, and they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you.
That was so moving! I'm going to create a dedicated fan club just for you, and one day, I'll make sure everyone in New Eridu is a die-hard fan of Miss Tsukishiro!
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again, so I'll stop. But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club.
That was
I
you?
pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch. I pray for the safety of you and everyone in Section 6.
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely.
Bro is ADHD incarnate. With a side of thirst and fanboying. Anyway, looks like the HIA club, but nobody's here. I guessed right. That was a valid login method. There's voices outside. I better head out and take a look. Go outside? Wait a minute. Just in case. Nothing, obviously. Just in case. Okay, just had to double check and make sure. Yeah. Go outside? Yes. Let me out. Ooh, artwork, pretty artwork.
This is like something out of a nightmare.
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
Ooh,
No,
such pretty art.
Never. Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen to me!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%.
Getting close there.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
Oh, so Kaku turned into a Bangbu too.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 99%. Then I'll leave it to you.
Oh, such pretty art.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%. Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
Boo! Look at them! They're
to
so
protect
cute.
the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light.
Let's go. Now loading. Alright, solo battling it up, huh?
Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me.
It's so weird for the battle to be in holy inception.
Don't worry. Section 6 knows exactly how to handle this sort of thing.
I thought it was just a normal stage, but wait, holy inception. Oh, and there's buses and... Wait, can you load the... Ah, you can't. Wait, can you? No, you can't. I was thinking, oh, you know what would be cool? Maybe I could load the camera up. Now, it won't let me load the camera because I can't get an angle. Look at, oh, wow, that's weird. Just that angle. You see the entire city just swooping up like that. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, who am I? Okay, so we're fighting. We're fighting in the city.
It doesn't matter how many cheating monsters show up.
Impressive, Deputy Chief. You're not gonna turn into a Bangbu too, Inna.
It'd be kind of funny if that pattern of speech gets stuck in Haramasa. He's always gonna be, in the future, just gonna be going, Enna, Enna, no matter what he says. That would be kind of funny. That's his new character trait. You know, you were stuck in the body of a Bangbu the longest, so it had some unintended side effects. Sorry about that. We didn't realize that was possible. So, you know, if you just continually saying, Enna, Enna, you know, that's, youch, that hurt. That hurt. I don't, stop it. I don't like you doing that to me, okay? I shocked you now. I give you a shock. I give you a shock. Get shocked. And you stand right there and get shocked. I don't, just stand right there and get shocked, okay? Don't do anything else. Just get shocked. There you go. You hit with the Bangbu. Bangbu don't like you, I don't like you. You get shocked, you back up. New cutscene. Anyway, I'm just rambling and talking to talk. Okay, whoa, it's all changing. It's freaky. It's disorienting. Imagine like VR, but like that in like actual.
Only
That would be so disorienting.
I'd like to join the fight too, and
Don't worry, Chief. Leave it to me.
I don't appreciate you. Yeah, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. No.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Damn. Aw, not this big dude. I hate these big bosses. Nah. Not a fan.
Chief, Edna, she's coming!
What was that? I'm sorry, what was that? Is that a... It's Miyabi? Wait, am I gonna have to fight Miyabi? No. Fucking way. I'm already sucking with this boss because he won't let me frickin' dodge. No, dodge. There you go. Actually dodge in time. Jeez. Fuck you. Fuck you, Digital Miyabi. Also, if I dodge in a certain direction. Stop. Oh, goodness. Let me dodge in the direction I want to dodge. Jeez Louise.
We press on. Careful, the enemy's recovered.
Chief, Edna, she's coming!
A close call.
Jeez. Come on now. Unlock the sweaty gamer. Come on, come on. I hate this stupid boss. Huh.
Because you're not her.
Woo!
This world is mine! Here, I can build countless times, but you can afford a single mistake!
That's terrifying to think
my
about.
right hand.
Miyabi?
My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us.
Ain't
You're
no
the
way.
only one in this world who can capture it.
Thank you, Chief.
Ooh. Holy, right through the glasses. Ho ho!
Impossible!
Checkmate.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Ho ho! There she is.
Can go a lot.
Dang. They're no longer their bangoos.
I can finally clock out.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
Dang. Okay, then. Ooh, and the music. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! It's all because of that blasted intelligence officer. Even if I can't destroy your consciousnesses, I'll make you pay. Game, I hate that you skip it that quick. Jeez. Let me frickin' read. Let me see. Can I? Nope. Can't even see it through the recap. I'm sorry. That pisses me off. Can't even finish reading it. Anyway.
Nagi,
I'm also sleep deprived. It's now 3 a.m. in the morning for me, so
Your hands are
probably not the
sweaty,
good time to start
Sakaku.
streaming, but you know. I wanted to get this over with.
awake, Nagi. I was so scared. They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there, and I thought it might cause your body to go haywire.
Oh,
see.
Sokaku.
I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted.
I told you the deputy chief would be all right. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
I'm
glad you're safe and sound too,
same.
Isaba. However, I think you're cuter in your Bangbu form.
Deputy chief! First you slap me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
Now's really not the
Draft
time
your
for this,
will?
Chief. And what's with the will all of a sudden?
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
Oh, though I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup.
Accompanied by HIA medical staff, the group underwent a basic health check and followed by a more thorough examination in Hand's specialized medical facility. Thankfully, everyone was fine. 2 days later, in the Section 6 office of the Hand building...
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR training machine. But when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a back door, allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's what the tech staff reported.
But, Deputy Chief, how did you know the badge contained this virus?
Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. To ensure all the citizens who trust Hand feel at ease, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember who gave it to me. If I could, we could trace it back to them, right?
Don't worry. I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up.
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts, but then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier code. The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for internal jokes. Chief, you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Nullface. We're just one step away from taking down their leader.
Yeah.
If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time.
Is she going to remember what we
hacked
said
into the
and
HIA
gonna
system and
assume that
potentially gained
Nullface is
access to
us?
internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining forces?
Yay!
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep.
Huh, they can't beat us in the real Hollows, so they cheat in the game world? These guys are the worst. So, when are we gonna go after them?
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today?
Oh? That night, Hand resumed the previously canceled press conference. The entire Hollow Special Operations Section 6 squad attended, announcing the criminal syndicate Nullface had been apprehended. Wow, I'm misspeaking when I have to speak super fast because they don't make the black-white text long enough. Anyway, Belle, did you catch that news bulletin? What is it? Section 6 called a press conference claiming that they've taken down Nullface in one fell swoop. That sure was fast. Yes, the previous rumor had it that Section 6 got into trouble at the HIA Club, while Hand did nothing about it, which sent the rumor mill into overdrive. Now, online speculation claims Section 6 was infiltrating the Nullface base the whole time to launch a sneak attack, and Hand's lack of response was due to fear of leaks. Seems reasonable. Everyone's just making blind guesses. I mean, it's not like anyone actually witnessed it in person. They say the sleeping mind dreams about the worries of the day. Maybe I'll have one of those dreams tonight. I'm thinking, Belle, Wise, and Section 6's Big Bad Hollow adventure? Sounds like a fun dream. It would be fun if we could link our dreams, right? Just thinking out loud. It's rare for you to go along with me like this. So how about it? Do you want to experience that dream right now? You want to go to the HIA? You got it. The announcement says that the HIA's latest VR system updated today, and the sensory stimulation experience has advanced again. Aren't you curious, Belle? Goodness, that graphics poppin'. Welcome, citizens, to experience the latest VR system. You're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi. You are the leader of the independent investigation team. I didn't expect to meet you here. I was just... 1, 2, 3... Miss Tsukishiro! A paragon of wisdom and bravery. For you, we'll go crazy. Who are these people? We're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi's fan club. I'm the chief administrator. Would you be interested in joining us and become one of Miss Tsukishiro's loyal supporters? You would, right? You would, right? You'd never leave us. You'd never support anyone else. You'd only support her, the wonderful Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi. That's the average fan. Anyway, everyone, what happened to rule number 1? Right, never cause trouble for the guests. What you're doing right now is causing trouble, you know? Right, we will obey your instructions. We'll disappear right away. Wow. What, you got your own fans trained? My apologies. No matter how much I tried to stop them, they insisted on forming a fan club, so I had to set some rules from management. I'm the invited spokesperson responsible for the safety demonstration of this new VR system. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Time slips by without notice, and you end up spending the entire day at the HIA Club. By the time you return home, it's already late into the night. You fall asleep without even realizing it, probably because you're exhausted. Oh. There we go. Dang, look at all those points. And let's claim that real quick. I always love claiming things. Oh, there's an event. That's cool. Oh, look at all of this. There we go. So that was the first start of Chapter 5, technically. The little special episode. I think for this stream at least, I'm gonna call it, because it is now 3 in the morning for me. I am sleepy. Anyway, and I think I'm gonna try first thing in the morning when I wake up, which based on what time I'm going to sleep will probably be like 9 or 10 a.m. I'm off, I'm free, so I think tomorrow at 9 or 10 a.m. I'm gonna go back live, and then I will do the entire Chapter 5 quest. Because I'm assuming that'll probably take me, because this took me for the little special mission, that took me 2 hours, a little over 2 hours this stream. Which isn't bad, that's a nice little short, good stream, decent. So I think I can probably get the entire Chapter 5 story done. On average, it's probably 3 or 4 hours, right? And I heard Chapter 5 is a little on the longer side, so I'm gonna estimate maybe 4 hours. So starting at like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., probably 4 hours, that's very doable. I don't know when I'll get to the epilogue, though. Hopefully soon, because obviously I want to get to Chapter 2, or Season 2, not Chapter 2, Season 2 as quickly as possible, so that then, obviously, I can pull for my beloved. Holy. Like, just watch this again. Just look at her. Oh, anyway. I need to stop simping so much. No simping is, no simps. No, we can't simp. What's this? Alright. It's so early in the morning that technically the, Overlord's Feast, I'll maybe get to that later too. And I have so many events. I need to do like an event stream or something. But it's so early in the morning that it's already turned back around into the server reset time. Or server reset, I think, is like an hour or just under an hour. I can't remember. It's like early in the morning, but not exactly at midnight. It's weird, but that's when server reset is. Anyway, and I've all collected. Okay, nice. I'm glad to know it all was collected. Okay, yeah, clear all that. Clear all that, clear all that. Stop looking into things. I need to call it here. I need to stop getting sidetracked. Ah, shit, I hit the button. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to force close out of the game and pretend this never happened. Anyway, for those who were watching live, and for those who watched the VOD, either sections, though granted you probably wouldn't see this then, but in sections or in its entirety, thank you very much. I know this might seem a bit more low energy than normal, or at least lower energy than what I've done before. Once again, that's my bad. I shouldn't have decided to go live streaming at like 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. because that's usually when I'm asleep, but I did, and so, you know, normally I am at this time, so I do apologize if the energy was a little low, but I had fun. Got to do that nice little special episode. Any little bit honestly helps in catching up, because another secret thing I'm revealing, I mean secret, but as soon as I'm done catching up to ZZZ 2.0, I'm about to do the same thing with Wuthering Waves. I gotta catch up to 2.3 to then to 2.4 when it launches. And just a little bit of, you know, background information. I started Wuthering Waves when it first launched, on its launch. Just like Zenless, I started the game on its launch. And I enjoyed portions of it, some parts I didn't like. Obviously, Wuthering had a bit more bugs, and Zenless, it was the TV mode. Those were what took me out of the experience for both games, respectively. But for Wuthering Waves, I didn't even finish the 1.0 story stuff. So I'm still in 1.0. And see, part of the reason is, you know, it's become such a better game now, at least from what I've seen from other either content creators or general consensus of the game. But also, I had decided to spend $100 on release date in Wuthering Waves to get Yinlin So I have a pretty strong character. And then I also have, what's her name? Jinshi. And then just recently I loaded up the game, and with the pulls I had pulled for the anniversary, the 1 year anniversary banner that had Carlotta on it, and I got Carlotta too. I don't have her weapon, but I have Carlotta too. So I ended up pulling, obviously, and I have a pretty good teams that I could go on. I have Arena, I have obviously talking about another Gacha game while playing one Gacha game. Haha, the breaking the status quo. You're not supposed to do that. But anyway, just a little sneak peek. Once I catch up to Zenless, it's going to be full steam ahead in Wuthering Waves, because I want to catch up to both of those games so that in the future, at least for now, obviously, for those who don't know, kind of turning this into a talking section, I unfortunately am unemployed. Haha, sad day. Lost my job back in October, and I've just been kind of cruising. Basically no money to my name. Obviously, I have a room, I have a place to stay free of charge, and I have food, so I don't really need to worry about that. But as for disposable income or anything like that, no. I've applied places, nowhere responds back. Don't have any money, which is ironic when you play Gacha games that then are like, oh yeah, just spend $100 to pull. It's kind of funny when you think about it that way, but you're like, well, I don't have that money. But you know, also I'm like very sleepy, so pardon me if anything I'm saying doesn't make any coherent sense. But yeah, I lost my job, so I have plenty of free time. So the goal is to get caught up on all these games, these live service games, so that then when their new patches drop, I can do both the story and event content in streams, and so I can have those streams pumped out. And also, another weird thing, but I own, obviously, a PC. Obviously, I'm playing these games on PC, but I have so many Steam games that I've bought that I have never, even once, downloaded and played. Everything from the Persona series to the Tales series, the what's it called? Just the Dragon Quest. Like, there's so many JRPGs, anime games, all these games that I was like, ooh, I'll play these. Oh, I'm really interested in these. Ooh, I'd like these. That I ended up buying on Steam, and I've never played. And then the same thing with a Switch. I own a Nintendo Switch, the first one, not the two that just came out, though I want the two. But also, no job, I can't buy one. But I have a Nintendo Switch 1, as well as some games that, except for Zelda, which I've played 20 hours of, never beat it, didn't even get far into it, but I played 20 hours of it basically when I bought the Switch, and it was the reason I bought the Switch, is specifically Zelda, which that's a whole other can of worms. But I basically, like, I own all the Xenoblade games, because I heard the Xenoblade games were really cool, like, just anime games. And if you can't tell based on my channel name, Otaku-Ru, I am an otaku. I am a filthy, dirty weeb. I basically like anything anime related. So it definitely has gotten to the point where I was like, you know what? I have all this free time now. Let me catch up to these games. I'll stream these games. I'll stream these other games that I've already purchased. I've already paid for years ago, in some cases. So I'm like, yeah, like, I bought the Switch the year after release, like 2018, so that's almost 8 years ago now, maybe? That's math? Anyway, so, like, rambling, obviously. I'm a rambler. You'll find that if I'm not just invested in a story or immersed in a story in the moment, I tend to ramble a lot, which can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. Just ramble, 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 ramble. But yeah, I have all these games, and I figured, well, Pardon my French, but fuck it. Might as well. So, it's very much like, well, I have all this free time, but I don't have no money, don't have a job, and no matter how many applications I put in anywhere, from McDonald's to Lowe's to Home Depot to Walmart, everyone's like, oh yeah, well, we're not really, we know you sent an application, but we'll either not respond, or we won't give you an interview, or, well, we're not actually hiring, or we're only hiring high schoolers for this position, or all the excuses. So I've basically given up on that front, you know. Lovely. Love my career prospects, obviously. And then, of course, I don't have a college education, so can't do any of those jobs. So I'm at a dead end. I'm at an impasse. So I decided I'd spend my free time streaming, and, you know, if I get lucky and I get somewhat famous, well, then maybe that could be my career. Who knows? I'm at a loss for what to do. But not to bring it down, not to bring the mood down, because that's bad. We don't want to bring the mood down. Don't end things on a sad note. But yeah, all those games, want to play it. Maybe I'll react to certain anime on YouTube videos too, because I'm a fucking massive anime fan. I watch so much anime. Like, heck, this entire bookshelf behind me is all manga and light novels. All 6 of these bookshelves from IKEA are all anime, manga, and light novels. And plushies, and VTuber merch, and Legos, and some other stuff. But yeah. And don't even get me started on what's on that side of the room that you can't see, and that you'll never see, because it's not safe for YouTube. But, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm rambling too much. I need to stop rambling. It's not good to ramble. But yeah, this concludes the end of this stream. It was great. I had fun. Hopefully sometime in the next couple hours, after I get a quick little nap that'll be my only sleep, we'll maybe actually do the entire Chapter 5 story. Maybe I'll throw in some anime reactions on the channel too, and some other games as well. But yeah, there's so much to catch up to, so much to do. Maybe I need to start marketing myself better and getting myself out there. Maybe I could make a personal video explaining everything that I just kind of vented on right there in its own little video. And just be like, hey, you know, I'm 23 years old. I don't have a job. I don't have money. I am technically diagnosed with depression. Wouldn't that be ironic if that's the video that ends up blowing up? And that's all I'm known for. Anyway, that's more depressive thoughts. And I need to stop rambling. I'm rambling too much. I've rambled for like the last 15 minutes? I've talked so much in the last 15 minutes, I need water. And apologies, I just gasped into the microphone. So yes, once again, thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, a like would be appreciated. And as much as a subscription, honestly, any little bit helps. And yeah, I'm gonna call it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.